Alright, so this is going to be a little short video. So basically, this is going to be a solution. So if you are setting up a computer, this will most likely be for personal use. I would not suggest using this in any kind of enterprise environment. But for personal use, if you are setting up your computer and you want to download all of your specific software, but you don't want to have to go to every little website, download a bunch of different installers, and then run them all one after each other. I was surprised to learn that not that many people actually know about this, because it's something that I've known about and used for years, but apparently a lot of people still do it the old-fashioned way. So the way to do this is actually a website that will download an installer that actually grabs all the other installers. So to start off, we just need to go to a website called Ninite. Search that right there and click on the first result, and then it'll give you this website. This is the free version. They actually have a pro version that if you wanted to deploy this in an enterprise environment, you can pay for their pro version. I've never used it. I don't know how it works. I just use the free version because it's nice. So right here, they don't have a giant list or anything like that, but they give you a nice broad list of things you might want. So this is a brand new fresh install computer, completely stock, and let's see what kind of special or what kind of software we can put on it. So let's say I want Firefox, just check that right there. But let's say I also want Google Chrome, which I don't, but yeah, no. Let's say we want Google Chrome and Firefox. Compression, we want 7-zip because it gives you basically the three most popular compression applications, 7-zip, WinRAR, or PZip, and we'll choose 7-zip. Messaging, hey, maybe I want Discord and I also want Thunderbird, why not? Go over to media, iTunes, I'll take some VLC, and maybe some Winamp or something like that. And then runtimes, this one is kind of just dependencies, Java 8, I think this is Java 11. So basically what I do is I just check all of these, and some of these, like Silverlight, is discontinued, so you don't have to check it, but you can if you want. And then .NET actually is included with Windows, but you can also not check it, but I always leave it checked because we'll actually see what happens when you leave it checked. And then I want some Python 3. Let's also get Steam. Okay, so once you select everything that you'd want to download, you hit this Get Your Ninite button. And what it's going to do is going to take, this installer includes, and it gives you all the apps that you selected. And then it just gave me a download right there. So here's my download. If we go to our downloads folder, it'll actually list you, I think it's like the first couple or something like that. And then you just run this. And then what it'll do is it'll do preparing setup, yep. Give you this. And then it goes through all this and you can actually watch it. It'll go, Firefox, downloaded, it's installing. Chrome, waiting to install because you can't do 2 installs at once. See, this is what I'm talking about with Silverlight. Discontinued by Microsoft, so they automatically skip it. But they keep it in there for legacy reasons, I guess. Java, waiting to install, all that. VLC, downloading right now. Just going to go down the list one by one. I believe when it gets to .NET 4.8, it's going to skip it. Yeah, it's going to say, okay, up to date, so it doesn't even bother to touch it. So I'll be back when this is done. Alright, and then it's done. So you can see right here it says get help on failed or skipped applications. So it's basically saying with Silverlight and .NET, it's going to, you can click on that if you need more info or something like that. It's usually only for failed applications, it tells you why Silverlight was skipped, so I don't know why you would need help on it, but yeah. Just close out of that. And because, what the neat feature is, because they use silent install flags and they don't require reboots, it's all here. It's all here and it's done. No reboot needed, nothing. It will say if you need a reboot, but most applications don't. So if I open up Google Chrome, there we go. Right there. So that's just a quick little video. Ninite.com is a very useful tool. I would, like I said in the beginning, I would not recommend using this for an enterprise environment. I think that that would be a bad idea because this is a personal use kind of application. But if you do want to use it in an enterprise environment, I don't believe there's anything that says you can't. It's just they really want you to use Ninite Pro if you want to use that. So yeah, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching.